Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura. Just a brief announcement. We have finished building the house of George Morara, who I requested you to support me in building his house. The guy was living like a wild animal. We have finished building the house. We fixed the doors and the windows. The house is now complete. We are now sourcing for beds, mattresses, and blankets. If God can touch you to donate something, we will highly appreciate. The Bible tells me a hand that giveth receives. You cannot fill an already filled cup. A cup that overflows can be refilled once again. So that is what God does when you overflow. Overflow means you help the needy. Right. Back to politics. Kaka, there is a brewing confusion between William Ruto and the treasury. Ruto speaks his own language. The treasury is speaking their own language. Now, who is telling Kenyans the truth? Who exactly is telling Kenyans the truth? Why am I saying this, Kaka? The other day, the CS for Finance, Mr. Ndungu, announced to Kenyans that yes, Kenya is broke. We are unable to facilitate some projects. We even might miss to pay salaries for civil servants. It was in the public domain. The other day, the members of parliament were protesting and saying, no CDF, no parliament. CS Ndungu put it in black and white and said, Kenya has no money. Members of parliament must wait until such a time when the money is available. But for now, we have no cash to allocate CDF. That's what he said. The treasury. CS Ndungu. That was his speech before the parliamentary committee. Now, Ruto today is telling Kenyans and the public that yes, there is money and CDF will be dispersed before January. Ruto speaks his own language. Treasury speaks their own language. But I want to believe Ruto is just making members of parliament happy. Maisha isonge mbele. The truth of the matter, to me, Kenya is broke. Kenya kwanza inakula pesa vibaya. Nimesikia wamepata mabilioni from China. Na wanaenda kuuza machita. Nimesikia Ruto amepata loan from China. And he has promised the Chinese to come to Kenya and export the cheetahs. God forbid. God forbid. But anyway, Ruto is confirming to the public that yes, there is money and we are going to disperse CDF before the schools reopen. CS Ndungu tells us Kenya's economy is sinking. Ruto tells us we have stabilized our economy. Hata mimi sasa nimechanganyikiwa. Hata mimi kweli, true. I'm confused. Totally confused. Now, my analysis is based on videos. Can we listen to what William Ruto said today? And this is the news from Citizen TV.
I also want to assure members of parliament who are here, because they are our great partners in matters delivery of education, that don't worry. The money for you to disburse for bursaries in January will be in the account before the schools open. So you don't have to. I know there was like a small riot the other day. And Osoro ran into trouble with some. Yeah. So, but I want to assure members that we will make sure that there are resources for our children to go to school. That is not negotiable. We will stop other items, we will manage our resources so that we can do that.
So we want to assure even those coming from poor backgrounds that there is opportunity under your government and they will for sure be able to complete their studies, Your Excellency. We thank the Member of Parliament, Your Excellency, for this initiative because we have already seen this in the big companies.
Your Excellency, 60 to 70% of the beneficiaries of our foundation are either complete orphans, children who don't have both a mother and a father, or partial orphans who don't have one parent, and the rest are from extremely vulnerable backgrounds.
Now you heard it. Robadiri is reporting that President William Ruto has assured the country that the Constituency Development Fund will be available before January. We are in December. January is a few days too. And I want to tell you, bado hawajachanganyikiwa, they will be confused more. By the time 5 years are up, kila kitu Kenya kitakuwa kimeuzwa. Umesikia wanauza mpaka machita. You didn't see that news today. Ruto has secured a loan from China and he has assured Chinese to come and export the cheetah. So we are selling our wildlife. That's who Ruto is. That's who Ruto is. Selling everything to make money and eat. That's your Kenya for you. I warned you in advance, you didn't listen. Uhuru warned you in advance, you didn't listen. Tuliwaambia kitawaramba. Mnasema hasara taware, taida astipaya. Afadhali mlevi kuliko mitume. Watu wako sober, they are dangerous. Hawa mitume hawa. Dangerous people. But anyway. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.